How I learned to speak English in 6 months. My true story. Hello, everyone. My name is Arif. I am from a small town called Lacora Hills. I want to tell you a true story. This is the story of how I learned to speak English in just 6 months. When I was younger, I was always afraid of English. I did not like to speak it. I did not understand it. In school, English was a hard subject for me. When the teacher asked questions in English, I stayed silent. I did not want to make mistakes. My friends laughed at me when I tried to speak English. I felt shy. I felt small. I wanted to hide. But one day, everything changed. Month 1, a strong decision. It was January. A new year. I looked in the mirror and said, Arif, you can do this. You must learn English. You must speak English. But why? Because I had a dream. I wanted to work in a big company. I wanted to travel. I wanted to talk to people from other countries. English could help me do all that. So I made a strong decision. I said to myself, I will speak English in 6 months. Not perfect English, but good English. I wrote this goal on a paper and put it on my wall. I knew it would not be easy. But I was ready. Month 2, a daily routine. I made a plan. I would study English every day, not just sometimes. Every morning, I would wake up early. I would study English for 1 hour before school. Then I would study for 1 hour at night. But what did I do in those hours? Here is my daily routine. I listened to English podcasts and YouTube videos. I started with easy ones like BBC Learning English and Speak English with Mr. Steve. I watched English cartoons and simple shows. I watched with subtitles. First in my language, then in English. I read English children's books. Very simple books. I read one page again and again. I wrote in a small notebook. I wrote what I learned every day. I wrote 5 new words each day with their meanings and 1 sentence for each. I talked to myself in English. I stood in front of the mirror and said simple things like, Hello, my name is Arif. Today is sunny. I feel happy today. At first, I felt silly. I made mistakes. But I didn't stop. I said, mistakes are okay. Mistakes help me learn. Month 3, speaking practice begins. After 2 months, I knew many words. I could understand many sentences. But still, I could not speak well. I knew I had to practice with people. But who? Nobody in my home spoke English. So I looked online. I found English-speaking groups on Facebook and WhatsApp. I joined one. In that group, people from many countries came together to practice English. I was nervous. My hands were shaking. I wrote, Hello. I want to practice English. Can anyone help me? Many people replied. They were kind. They were also learners like me. We started voice calls. At first, I only said small things like, Hi. How are you? I am fine, thank you. But every day, I spoke more. And more. And more. Month 4, mistakes, laughter, and confidence. This was the hardest month. I made many mistakes when I spoke. Sometimes I said funny things by mistake. One time, I wanted to say, I like rice, but I said, I like mice. My friend laughed. I laughed too. That day I learned something important. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Laugh. Learn. Move on. I started enjoying English. I even made some friends from other countries. We spoke every night. We played word games in English. We told small stories. I felt more confident. I also started thinking in English. Before, I always thought in my language and translated. Now I tried to think directly in English. Like, I am hungry. I want to go outside. I will study now. This helped me speak faster. Month 5, living in English. Now, English became part of my life. I changed my phone language to English. I followed English pages on Facebook and Instagram. I stopped watching local movies for a while and watched only English ones, with subtitles. I started writing a daily diary in English. Just a few lines each day. Like this. Today I went to school. I studied math and English. My teacher was kind. I ate biryani. It was delicious. I feel tired now. Reading it after 1 week made me happy. I could see how I was improving. I also started shadowing. Do you know what that is? Shadowing is listening to English and speaking at the same time. Like a shadow. I did this with small videos. It helped my pronunciation. I also started watching English news. It was hard, but I learned many new words like government, economy, and climate. Month 6, real conversations. This was the final month. I wanted to test myself. I joined some Zoom calls for English learners. Some people were teachers. Some were just students like me. In one Zoom meeting, I spoke for 5 full minutes about my town. I said, I live in a small town. It is peaceful and green. We have a river and many trees. People are kind here. I love my town. Everyone clapped. They said, good job, Arif. I felt proud. Later, I even gave advice to new learners in the group. I told them, you don't need big grammar. Just speak. Speak a little every day. Don't stop. You will get better. What helped me the most? Let me tell you the 10 things that helped me the most. 1. Daily practice, even 30 minutes a day helped. 2. Listening a lot, videos, podcasts, songs. 3. Speaking with real people, even if just a few minutes. 4. Shadowing, speaking like the people in videos. 5. Thinking in English, no more translating in my head. 6. Writing daily, my diary, short stories, Facebook comments. 7. Having fun, I laughed, sang, and played in English. 8. Making friends, they helped me feel confident. 9. Not fearing mistakes, I made many, but I didn't stop. 10. Staying motivated, I always remembered my dream. Final thoughts. Now, it has been 6 months. Can I speak English like a native speaker? No. But can I communicate? Yes. Can I talk to people from other countries? Yes. Can I understand videos, songs, and books? Yes. I am not perfect. But I am confident. English changed my life. Not just because I learned a language, but because I believed in myself. I proved that I can learn anything if I try hard. If you are also trying to learn English, I want to tell you something. You can do it too. Just start. Don't stop. Speak every day. Don't wait to be perfect. Just be brave. This is my story. I hope it helps you write your own. Thank you for reading.